Wake up, Kratos! It's that time of year again! Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Subbot219 and welcome to this year's A Few Things to Say 2023 edition. Now, we have a couple things to talk about. A lot of good things, and then a couple of negative things. One of those negative things we're probably going to talk about in another podcast episode that we recently revived. If you guys have not seen the Season 2 premiere of Podcast Mode, I will leave a link down in the description below. But anyways, let's get into the video. So, 2023. Goddamn, what a year. What a year it has been. It's been a really great year. Great games coming out. Great DLCs coming out as well. I just recently did a series on the God of War Ragnarok Valhalla series. That's actually the thing you're seeing right now. The past couple times I've been doing Minecraft or SEO Fatal Bullets, since those are kind of easy things to do like videos on, to where I can just easily like go around and do that. But I figured, you know what? Since we're gonna talk about a good few things, such and such and all that, let's do it on one of the things that's newest, which is God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. So, let's talk about some like of the good positives of the day. Every video I do, there's positives and there's negatives. I feel that this year there's only a couple of negatives, but there's a lot more positives this time. So yay! Congratulations to everything and all that on being positive this year. Without further delay, let's get into it. So, we're gonna talk game-wise. There's been a whole lot of good games coming out this year, that came out of this year, and it's just been so amazing. I have a few top favorites, such as this DLC for Ragnarok, and Marvel Spider-Man 2 that just recently came out. That was an amazing game. A lot of people didn't really like the story, didn't like the direction it went, didn't really like the pacing on that. I could see that. I personally liked it. I liked the way it was. I thought it was great storytelling and all that. A few things about Miles' suit that I can understand that people did not like. That was the design, the color scheme of it. A lot of people didn't like the fact that the top was cut off. I can understand that. That's kind of like, you know, the more I thought about it, it was like, yeah, that's something I can understand. I had a couple of my friends point out to me that there was no need for that. And I was like, you know what? The more I think about it, I get it. I understand that. Overall, I thought the game was pretty great. Yes, there are multiple color schemes so you can come to that. You can change the color scheme on that and all that. If you're wondering about all that stuff, I have been doing more of this stuff out of the shadows. Hold on, wait. Getting my words confused. I've been doing this off camera. So I've just been a lot of things that are going on, a lot of dialogue that you've missed ever since I ended the series and all that. So that's why I had the subtitles on. But the color scheme of Miles' new suit, the red and bright blue and all that, that's a lot of things that you can actually get past and all that. You can change it to black and red and all that, keep it like that. But overall, I really liked Spider-Man 2. It was really good. I hope we get a DLC, because they left the DLC, they left it off to where Cletus Cassidy ends up taking a symbiote, and you can go ahead, he's gonna become most likely Carnage, and I really want to fight Carnage. That would be really fun. There's also the Chameleon we're gonna go up against, and dude, I just can't wait for that. Obviously, the next game we're gonna talk about is the one you're currently watching the video on, God of War Ragnarok. This game is such an amazing game. I really liked the DLC when they announced it coming out at the Game Awards. Like, all of us were really happy to see. Every single one of us were thinking, like, me and my friends, we were watching it live tonight on the day that the Game Awards were happening. We were watching it and we're like, okay, like, no, we had the mindset it was going to cost money. Then at the very end of it, they announced free DLC, and we lost our shit. That was really great. We loved it. We were like, perfect. They're giving us a DLC for free, and that's really great. That was absolutely perfect. Good on you, Santa Monica. Good on you, Sony, for like giving us a free DLC for that. I really like the story telling that they're on this. It literally, you're put in Valhalla, and you're given the path to literally face your past and all that. There's a way over here. I did not realize that.
Bargain our way through that one.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Anyways, we can go down here, face our past in order to get past it, and that was really great. I loved that. Loved storytelling. You know, we got to like come to terms with who we were, move past it, and become somebody absolutely brand new. We are now the God of hope. We are no longer the God of war. We are the God of hope. And I'm hoping that if there's going to be another DLC to God of War Ragnarok, hopefully it'll follow Atreus, because Atreus left at the end of God of War Ragnarok after the events of Ragnarok took place. So, yeah. There's that. Spider-Man 2 didn't win any awards during the Game Awards. That's not one of the negatives. The reason why that's not one of the negatives is because it was easily outmatched by other great titles, such as Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, which won Game of the Year. What were the other ones? The new Super Mario's was one of them. Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, that was a really big one. And ultimately all that. So sadly it didn't win any awards and all that. But that's okay. You know, it was easily outmatched. As much as biased as I am, there was really no way for it to win when there was such high competition. Such high competition. But you know what? It had a good chance. Getting nominated is just enough in my book. So there was that. My thoughts were that either Baldur's Gate 3 or Legend of Zelda was going to easily take it, and Baldur's Gate 3 won. Everybody says that's a really good game. My friends really want me to play it, so at some point I might get the game. Not 100% sure when, but that's definitely going to happen. But don't expect me to do a series on that, because that game, from what I hear, takes a long fucking time. Jurassic Park Survival was a game that was announced to that, and I personally lost it on that. I was so excited for that. The minute you see the water, you hear the theme, and then you hear John Hammond's line, "I own an island." I was like, oh my god, they are making another Jurassic Park game. And I like that, because I played Jurassic World Evolution, never completed it. I've been meaning to get back into that. Jurassic World Evolution 2, I did a little teaser on that, just to get a taste for it. Need to get back into that at some point. But Jurassic Park Survival is set one day after the events of the film. And I recently realized that the title name of it is actually, many people are considering it a revival of the once canceled Jurassic Park Survival, which was supposed to be taking place around the same time and on the same island as Jurassic Park 3. It had the whole, had the Spinosaurus title on it, it had Jurassic Park Survival on it, and it got canceled because it wasn't meeting expectations. The studio that it was under was not happy with the progress and all that, so they ended up canceling it, and now here it is coming back. Really excited for that. Not really much is known about it, except it looks like it's going to take, an Alien Isolation type, direction and all that, where, evasion is more optimal than defense or attacking, which I like. It's a survival game, so I really cannot wait to play that game. I can't wait to hear more about it when it's coming out. Can't wait for a release date, for more trailers and all that. Really excited for that. Let's talk about a specific movie that just recently came out that I have yet to watch, but I'm going to watch at some point. Godzilla -1. I've been hearing a lot of good things about that. I'm a big avid fan of Godzilla. Sadly, the very first Godzilla film I ever watched was the 1998 Godzilla from Roland Emmerich, which I have now, over the years, have come to see is absolute dog shit. Normally I'd be fighting a lot of things, but I'm actually trying to get through a lot of the positives and all that right now. But Godzilla -1 went towards a little directional thing. From what I've seen so far, he looks really cool and all that. There's a lot of good things. A couple of my friends have seen it. They're telling me, you have to see this movie. This movie's really great. This movie's amazing. How have you not seen this movie? And I'm like, I'll watch it. I'm going to watch it. It's going to be a plan of mine. But apparently it takes place a little bit further back than 1954 from what I've seen. thanks to spoilers on YouTube. Can't ever avoid spoilers on YouTube. Thanks, everybody. Anyways, not you guys, the viewers. Anything I look up on Godzilla. I was just recently rewatching a lot of the MonsterVerse Godzilla films, such as the 2014 King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong. So I'm really excited for that. Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire is also coming out. Can't wait to see that. We're going to see Godzilla and Kong team up again, going against what is being called the Scar King, which is another monkey ape-like titan. That's actually, I think it's a rival to Kong, but Kong knows he can't stand against it alone. So Godzilla and him are going to team up, go against that. We're going to see how that goes. Can't wait for that. That's going to come out great. Now, let's move on to some of the negatives of this year. Hogwarts Legacy, an amazing game that I hear so much about. It was given high praise, it had a whole lot of that. Sure, it had a lot of like backlash and all that due to J.K. Rowling and all that. So there was a lot of things like that. There was attempts to boycott it and all that. Didn't work out. That game came out and it's got high praise and all that. The negative I want to point out about it, it got snubbed of a lot of things at the Game Awards. It was not even nominated for anything. I've never played Hogwarts Legacy, but I felt super bad for all the Hogwarts players that played that game, took their time, poured hours into it to do all the houses and all that, do their own little stories, whether they're Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. Oh shit! I'm fucking having a brain fart. Gryffindor. There we go. Thank you. I was trying to remember the one that Harry Potter was part of. And all that. So people poured hours into that. Didn't get a single award. So a lot of people, including myself, who as I said before, I never played the game, but a lot of people felt as though the game was robbed. I personally think the game was robbed. Because that was like, it had high potential. It had a lot of things going on for it. There was that. What else is there to talk about on the negative side? Oh, the Game Awards. Game Awards itself was really interesting to watch, really great to watch. I really enjoyed my time on that. Let's go into another fight as I talk. The developers got snuffed out of it pretty hard too, mostly because like they got like there was like a lot of like things where because last year Christopher Judge, the voice of Kratos in the Norse mythology of God of War, took quite a bit of time on giving a speech and all that to give his thanks and all that for earning an award for God of War, or at least something like that, I remember. But a lot of viewers and all that and like such were unhappy that he was taking a bit of time on the Game Awards to talk about all that, which is I don't know what was going on. I missed the part where he was giving a speech. I'm getting my ass whooped. So that, but this year he didn't take a long speech and all that, but game developers had a very short time to do speeches and all that and commemorate and give thanks to gamers and people like that for playing their games, giving feedback, and ultimately liking the concepts and creations they made. While the fact that guest hosts and celebrities that were on the Game Awards took their sweet time. An actor I really like, Anthony Mackie. He's Falcon in the MCU. He was in Twisted Metal. He's done a couple other things actually that I haven't really fully memorized yet. He was taking a bit of his time on the Game Awards, being comedic and all that, being an actor and all that. But the fact that the developers got basically like, oh, you need to like give it a quick speech and all that, keep it real short and all that. Oh, but we'll give celebrities a lot of time to do stuff that they want to do. It's like it was kind of unfair, honestly. It was a little unfair that happened. That's one of the other negatives on that. There was something else I was going to talk about and I forgot what I was going to talk about. This is a brand new area. I have yet to see it come here. Let's see what I can get. Oh god, I fucking hold on. What was I going to talk about? Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about now. I'm going to be making a few videos in advance because in a couple weeks after this video, I'm going to be going to convention with some friends. Going to ALA again, like I did last year when I was doing all that. So I'm going to be preparing some videos ahead of time for that, and I'm going to get all ready. I've already got most of my stuff packed and just about done and ready. I just got to finish up work and all that, and then I'm all set. So be on the lookout for all the stuff. I've been doing a lot of Lethal Company, getting some Lethal Company videos out and about. We're going to be getting some of that done. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. That's on the horizon for that. Other than that, I think that's just about it for this video. It's actually, I think it's, think about it. Yeah, it's a pretty much shorter video than that. There's not really a whole lot more for me to talk to. Merry Christmas, by the way, everybody. This video is probably coming out on the Christmas time because, again, I've been busy with work. I've been, like, spending a lot of time with family. It's a holiday, so I'm doing all that. The time I'm recording this is before Christmas, but the time you see it, it'll be Christmas. So there's that. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is you guys celebrate. All that. So a lot shorter video this time. So honestly, yeah, with all that said and done, that's the end of this. It has been a journey to go through 2023. Here's to 2024. Can't wait for new movies and new games to come out. This year had a lot of bangers and all that. And Fortnite, actually, I can talk about real quick. Fortnite, congratulations to you on bringing back some old maps. They did a whole month with OG stuff and all that. And yeah, so we got that going. So that's that. I liked it. Fortnite is such a game that we got back into, and I've been enjoying my time. So yeah. With all that said and done, actually, that's pretty much the end of this video. Again, it's a lot shorter video because there's not really much for me to talk about this year because there hasn't been a whole lot of games I've been playing that are brand new and all that. I am bringing on, talked about it before, actually, when I was playing Slender the Arrival Remastered, when I did the Remaster series. I talked about it that I was going to be doing the replay series, where I go back and I replay games that I haven't touched in a while. One of them is going to be Alien Isolation and actually Infamous Second Son. That'll be a longer series because I'm going to be doing the evil side and the good side of that. So be on the lookout for that, guys. So yeah, with all that said and done, that is officially the end of this video. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for joining me on this long adventure of 2023. Man, what a year it has been. I'm grateful for each and every one of you for joining in, tuning in. Even to the ones who only come in, whether it's my live streams or my videos, you come in here for a few seconds and all that. Thank you all very much for sticking around, subscribing to me. I don't do this for money. I do this for fun. It's a hobby. I do this to try and bring a smile to people's faces, whether it's me raging at things, me like getting my ass whooped in that, or just me having fun in general. I like doing that. So with all that said and done, that's the end of this video. Thank you for joining me throughout 2023, as I said before. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy, because I know for a fact I enjoyed this amazing journey. And I will see you guys in another one of my videos. Here's to 2024, everybody. Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. We're saying goodbye to 2023, and hello, 2024. I'll see you guys in another one of my videos. Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.